We're up against a master thief, assassin, high performance driver. Who is he?
Jacob is Dom's brother.
That's the one characteristic about John, like the fact that he didn't have to be humble, the fact that he didn't have to be, grateful or thankful to be part of this. It's just who he is, and I think that really added to our collective group, just that kind of energy, where he's coming in, he wants to contribute, but he's also respecting the fact that, we've been here, and that in a way really helped us integrate and challenge each other at the same time.
It tells you the power of the audience, because after Han was no longer the franchise, there's this fervor, there's this need, and I think people really miss that character. And then, when we went to Fast 8, brought up a lot of questions from the fans. Why Shaw now part of the family when he was responsible for the death of Han. So these are the things I think, as an actor, as a fan, it's pretty exciting to see that this is truly like the people's movie. They in a way demanded for this character to come back. And thus I'm sitting here again, being able to play Han again.
There's a real reason why Mia had to be back, because Jacob, not only is he Dom's brother, but he's also Mia's brother. And so personally, I'm really proud of her to see her growth. And I told her that, when I told her she was coming back on this one, that I was going to really push her, not only emotionally, but also I was going to be throwing her into some, action sequences that we'd never seen her do.
It wasn't like walking into a job. It was like coming to a family reunion. Everybody got a little better and a lot more mature. They're more comfortable in their skin. I think people are going to see that in the film. The camera doesn't lie. So, when people ask me, is that friendship for real? I can say, when I walked on that set, after I went home that day, I said, yeah, this is a real friendship. These are real relationships that I know are sincere.
What I enjoy about, making Fast and Furious films is not really just the, action. I think that's what people expect and it's fun, but I think the gem for me are the moments where you see Dom talking to little Brian, or Mia talking to Letty. These moments to me is the heart and soul of our franchise. I think that action sequences are meaningless unless there is a connection, emotional connection we have with the characters who are in these sequences. I wanted to make sure that what we were leading to, the brother fight between Dom and Jacob, that it was going to be able to do a sibling fight justice, And so to start off, I didn't want it just to be two brothers looking at each other and fighting. So I just kept, pushing and pushing, seeing what we can do. And the fight actually doesn't start as a fight. It starts as a chase. The idea was to make it so that the audience can really kind of feel this kind of no holds barred, and it leads to a point where Dom actually jumps from a roof, tackles Jacob into a window, breaks the table, and that's when the fight starts. So by the time it starts, the intensity is already, on a scale of 1 to 10, is already at a 25. I think that if we were gonna bring and share with the audience, the past, the scope of it, the emotions and the relationships and the development of our characters, it was I feel like the best way in was to kind of play with this theme and explore this theme of the fact that at some point we all had to deal with our past in order to define our future.
I hadn't seen Bow Wow or Lucas since actually Tokyo Drift. Jason Tobin, who plays Earl, was in Better Luck Tomorrow, and we're old friends, and he actually ended up moving to Hong Kong, so I haven't seen him in a few years either. But how special is that? It's like it made me realize that day when I saw them on set that this world, this Fast and Furious world, is huge. It's expanding, and there are characters from the previous films that we can bring back that offer something unique to the whole group. And I know the fans are going to be excited to see them because it's just what a great introduction, a great reunion again. So I hope they bring back more characters. That's what the fans want.
Hey guys. Surprise.
Nice clubhouse.
别忘了订阅我们的频道，打开小铃铛就不会错过任何精彩内容，随时上架。我们下回再见。